Hello everyone and welcome to CyberWare. Today we're doing a very long tutorial using WordPress to build a website with data that we scrape from, that we download from open source map from OverPass Turbo. You could call it like kind of a programmatic SEO, programmatic whatever, but the thing is we are using a bunch of tools to build a website very fast. So I already recorded the video. This is just the intro. So here is the website that we did. We basically took a bunch of internet cafes from Turbo Intruder, and we made a post for each of them, and you can replicate that to make websites for everything you can find online, for restaurants, for jobs, for absolutely everything. And in the next 2 hours, or how long this video is, you're gonna get to see that. As a short summary before the actual video starts, so what did we use exactly? We used the WordPress.org, this version of WordPress, not the hosted one, but the self-hosted one. We used WpAllImport. So this is a paid plugin we use to import everything. We used OverPass Turbo to get the data. We used JSON CSV, just a random thing online we got to convert the data to CSV. And what else? We used the file manager plugin WordPress. I think it's this one. And we used the child themes plugin WordPress. I don't know, one of them, I think this one. And the generate WordPress. This one here, the free version. So just to put them in and also my hosting is simple.ro. It's a Romanian hosting. You can use whatever WordPress hosting. And we didn't install the thing ourselves. We didn't go to the install procedure. The hosting did it for us. So steps, we use this hosting, then this actually not, it was installed by the host. Then we used OverPass Turbo to generate a file. Then we took that file, we renamed it from GeoJSON. Like you can export it here. It exports .geojson. We renamed that to JSON. We put it here, saved it as comma separated values. Then we use this plugin installed inside the website to import the posts. Then we use the file, the child theme. No, then we install the theme. We use the child theme configurator to make a theme. Then we use file manager to edit the child theme. And in the end, this is the result. So that's about it. If you want to see how all that was done, so just as a it's the login is through the hosting. I'm not gonna login. So just follow the movie, watch the movie, and you'll see all that. That's it. Thank you all for watching, and here is the main video. Hello everyone, and welcome to CyberWare. My name is Victor. Today we will do a video about WordPress, and specifically about how to make a website in WordPress, and how to make it really fast and as cheap as possible. If you don't know what it is, WordPress is a platform. It's a CMS, a content management system, made in PHP, which is available for self-hosting, meaning you pay the hosting or you can host it on your own server, and you can download that version at wordpress.org, or you can just go to wordpress.com and start the blog here and don't bother with anything except writing. And here you can also choose your custom domain and everything. So when I want to talk about this part, this is actually the easiest one. You just pay them €4 and you get your own domain and everything. So €4 per month, and it's done. The issue with this is that you don't control some of the tools, like you don't control the database, you can't do a lot of stuff. So we're going to use the self-hosted version. Well, self is a wide term. I'm actually using a hosting provider, but you can use any hosting provider. Like they even give some examples. I'm not sure if, yeah, so like for example, one of the best things about it is that you have thousands of, like 11,000 free templates, themes they call them. You have plugins, like 60,000 free plugins, plus of course an entire market of paid things you can get. They suggest Bluehost and DreamHost. I'm actually using something called simplenet.ro, raw from Romania, because, well, I like their system. So I have an account here, and I'm using actually this version for what I'm going to show you now. So it's €5 per month. I actually got it cheaper because I paid for longer, but that's a different thing. And it comes with a cPanel, and in cPanel you can just install it. You don't have to bother yourself with other issues. Let me continue with this, because first I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a domain, like gonna register an entire domain. I'm just gonna show you how you can install a new WordPress setup and make it like a folder on my website. There's something wrong here. On my website on cyberword.ro. Yeah, so this RSS feed is acting crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna make it cyberwar / something. I don't know. And for that, so I'm planning to make a website which is fully functional and with everything. So we will use data that's already available, so we can just also populate it. And I wanted to show you how you can actually automate everything and create your own website with everything on it. So let's use some sample data from OpenStreetMap, and we'll make a website about something. Let's decide about what. How does a website about ice cream sound? No? Is there anything related to cyber or to IT in these? So I'm making this up as we go. Recycling, no. What would be okay? Let's try Internet Cafe. Wizard build query. Yes, build query, and let's make a website. No, about all the internet cafes in, I have no idea, let's say Brussels. Run. Anything? Not a lot. Let's expand a bit. Yeah, so it's basically Benelux and a bit in. Run again. Sorry about the sound. Okay, so we have a bunch of cafes here. It's not only Benelux, it's also in other places. So yeah, let's export it as a JSON. I hope it works. Alrighty. Now let's go back and install it. So test website. Plugin theme set, none. English, whatever, install. Alright, so this is it. I can now basically open it. So this is how it looks like. It's an empty site. It's cyberworld.ro/internetcafe, and then we need to log in. So this is the dashboard. It has some updates that it wants. So we want the appearance to change. Curious if there's any map type of content, type of theme. For example, this one looks interesting, CityKid, install. Or this one, real estate golden, because I'm so as you can see here, the type of content you have are posts, which are like chronological types of data with taxonomies, categories, and tags. Media, pages. Well, comments are part of comments to something, but anyway, pages are like static things. And we have like a sample page here. But you can add like different types of content, or you can add metadata to your existing content, like posts or pages, and use that to display, I don't know, like businesses or whatever. You can make a business directory, a job directory, anything you want. So let's activate this. All right. And now, what is this exactly? Whoa. So it changed everything. Okay. The trick with the themes is that you need to know, like for every theme there's a different specific type of content. control listings. Okay, so this one comes with the required plugin, this theme, and you need to install that one. The theme tells you, like the template tells you what you need to install. Alright, so the plugin is installed, and it added another type of data called listings, where you have like categories and all kinds of things for it. Now, we need to import this data here into WordPress. For this, we'll be using WpAllImport. I'm using the paid version. You can find the free version on the plugins, and you can also write your own import scripts in PHP or whatever. It's not really that problematic. I'm using this one because I've been using WordPress for 2 decades now, and of course I acquired all the important plugins with time. So I have this and a bunch of other lifetime plugins or whatever. Let me log in for a second. Right, so this is the portal. You have downloads, and for downloads, I'm downloading this. And then you need to go to plugins, add new, and upload it. 1 second. Let's have it installed. I never tried this out of the box to get this GeoJSON with all import, but I guess it should work. Let me upload the file. Okay, uploaded file must be XML, CSV, zip, JZip. Let me rename it. Okay, so it sees it as JSON, and I can of course add it to listings, and I can continue. And so it's asking me what I want to get from it. Sorry, I can't get all of them. Let's try something. Okay, let's try to make it an Excel. So I opened the Excel file. I could do this in Linux, like take the data file and make it a CSV or something, but I'm trying to show you like what's what. All right, so I downloaded the CSV file. Back to step one. Let's upload the file. Okay, let's try this one. So it has a lot of things, and they don't exist for all of them. So, for example, some only have like the geometry, the coordinates, not the filter. Select element inside the C3 not equals. No. So okay, I messed up. Next. It's not empty. This is what I need. And we are left with 85. So we have like we have the city for all of them. At least we know it's something which is like properly edited. Okay. Continue. All right. So compound properties name, and then you can add like custom fields, all of these things, because you might have data in them, but then also for categories. Internet cafe, and let's look at you normally go at a listing, add one, just so that you oh sorry, I forgot. Need to go to permalinks. And make it okay. this has a bunch of stuff here which are properly set up. You should be able to see the custom fields. But for that, let me try. Here, you see, you click here and it shows you what custom fields are associated with this type of listing. So you can draw them. For example, address. Where is it? Property. Okay, so you format it like this: street address, a number, city. No, sorry. Here is zip code. Postcode, city, and country, right? I would actually add them separately also, because you might need them. At least the country and the city. And the street, and it's weird to pull them out of the address afterwards. Then let's see what other custom fields do they have. A slogan, I don't know. Wheelchair description. Okay. Let's see. Phone. I don't see it anywhere, but properties, website, phone. If there is somewhere, website. Like, you have a lot of things you could add. Social link, no. Map, I'm not sure what map does, but yeah. And I don't know why, like, they have like a polygon, and it gives you all the edges of it. So I mean, you could do that, of course, but I wouldn't know how. So let's see. Longitude. So it's probably one of these. You're in Europe, so it should be on a small side. And latitude is one of these. Yeah, so you you decide on everything you want in. You can run it once, you can delete it, so it's not an issue. You can like add functions, and let's save it as test one. We'll see afterwards. Okay, continue, and confirm and run import. Okay. All right. So, okay. So this type of content, as you can see, this type of yeah, this array has yeah, we took a random plugin, so we will try to do the import again. 1 second, and let's just do it into posts, and we'll play with it from there. Yeah, okay. Let's filter it again. City, nothing. Maybe we can use the template. Here you go. All right. No, it doesn't. Did it keep everything? Yeah. Category is okay. And for the tags, what I like to do, I take like the interesting stuff in it, like just for fun. Let's see how that goes. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. So this one, we need to delete it before running the other ones, because it would create funny links, even if it's a different type. Oh, wait, what happened? Run import. Confirm run. What? Okay. Something happened with the filter. I didn't save it, so I'm gonna settings. Okay, delete. Just the posts. Let's go through this again. Now, I can't filter it. This is not good. Okay. Okay, so we have to do it again. New import. I'm leaving this in the video so that you can see you will have various problems and you need to fight those. What I didn't do was add rule here. Continue. Let's take the template. Okay. Go. And go. And again it processes 261. It's not empty. Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't get it. Okay, so now you're saying where's all the data here? Well, so there's an option to display the custom fields. Sorry. Alright, I'm deleting everything again. Let's import. So I'm interested that city properties address city is not country, city is not empty. Add rule. Apply. Oh, now it's good. But what happened? Why are they less? Were there like more in the other? Okay. It doesn't matter. It's an example anyway. So, all right. Test. Okay. So now you see all of them have nice tags and everything. Okay. Whatever. Germany has a bunch of internet cafes. Okay. Now, what to do? Well, you know, as you can tell, I don't care about this template anymore because I'm not using it. So I can go back to the usual one. Well, that's a lot. Something wrong here with the. Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, something happened with this plugin. Yeah, it's breaking stuff. I'm deactivating it. All right. So this is a post which normally has more data, and we are using the theme directly. I want to use a child theme so that when I make changes, and by the way, this is not the normal way of development. You need to use version control. You need to use like proper flow with somebody to monitor your code and whatever. I'm just using the tool as it is, but don't expect this to happen in a development shop. Like you would have other controls there. But anyway, so one of the rules is don't use the main theme to make changes. So you need to make a child theme so that whenever you change something, it doesn't affect your thing. Name the new theme. Internet cafe, whatever. All right. And I also use file transfer protocol, actually secure file transfer protocol for this, but for this video I'm going to install a plugin called File Manager. Just remember to turn it off when you're done to edit the proper files. So custom plugins. There are plugins who do this. I'm not sure if this is one of them. Let's try. I would prefer not to edit the template for the video. I usually do. So this one seems nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to posts. Did it add anything here? Okay, so all these things you can put in every post separately. I'm not looking for that. I'm trying to do this for all of it. Anyway, so why am I not seeing this? So okay. No. Okay, I don't care about it. Let's make it ourselves. So I wouldn't do them with a plugin anyway. So we go to generate press, we find the single, then we go here, we paste it, back to generate press, content single, go here, we paste it, and then we edit it a bit just to see where we are in the, sorry, not this one, you edit this one just to see where you are in the thing. And we're nowhere. Okay. You need to activate the new theme, the child. Refresh. Okay, so we are here. We are editing this now. First, we're not really like, okay, so if you make it like a website where people add their own things, you can leave the data here, the date and the user. You have some tags here, but like so here's the content. What we want to do is take all the custom fields and put them in a template in the description box here, just to show you what can be done. I'm not gonna do anything more with this. Maybe add a map. I'll figure it out. All right. Maybe this one. Let's see. So it should be here. I had to do a. All right. So it basically dumped everything. Not so bad. Now, I'm not sure why like these are all in Germany. I'm not sure what's wrong here with this longitude latitude thing. Okay, so that's one thing, but what you actually need to do is use this. So there's a script. Where you only you only show. So this would be it. So now we go here, and we go address, so oh, what happened? Hmm. That code was wrong. So if not empty, bum, bum, bum. Okay. What? Oh, same. Why did it copy it so wrong? Ah, it's wrong here already. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so you see, it displays the address here, and you have more control over it. Okay. But anyway, you're not going to do this. You're going to use classes and CSS and everything. But just for the fun of it, and everything else is like, this is extra because we don't need it. And what we do need, these are for me to play with in a later version if I improve the website and make some changes. So what we do need are these. So this code is a mess here. Or is it? Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do phone, website, facts, and actually latitude and longitude. Do we display it? Yeah. So website, latitude, longitude. All right. So this is the basic one. And it will only show the address because I didn't tell it to show anything else. Now we're going here and I'm going to comment this out. Remove this. and go. Boom. This is how this looks like. I don't know. Does it work like? Can we do that? I normally do it with Google, but okay. Let's look for the place. And oh, okay, so I would need the coordinates for this. I actually need to use the address, so this will not work. But it's also based on coordinates. Okay, this is more complicated than the purpose of this video. I think the error we have is that none of the fields have like none of the places have the latitude and longitude correctly. That's the so starting. Let's do another import. I'm gonna remove this. Okay, so I don't get it. Why didn't it work? Like, let's filter it again. City not empty. Add rule. Apply filters. Continue. So what's wrong with this? At least for this one, for Altdorf B Nuremberg. A 90518. Let's remember 90518. Custom field should be correct. Geometry coordinates 001. What's wrong? Why doesn't that work? I mean, next. It has it. All of them have it. I mean, I don't get it. Okay, let's I'm just gonna make some fun and create tags for the latitude and longitude, just to find it faster. Okay, go. Ah, this one has a website. wait 1 second, I will do something. So widgets, archives, no, no, no. We have one category, I mean. What's the point? And I'm gonna add one, which is maybe tags. Tag cloud. All right. 100. Update. Now this is funnier, you see? So this is a way to, this is a trick, like you're playing with this data now. This is a trick to determine what exactly we are doing here, and to find fast like what has coordinates. Like this one theoretically has coordinates. And now this one we can make a map. Does that make sense to anyone? Yeah, why is there a space there? Because these are all wrapped in paragraphs. Sorry, what am I doing here? There. So you can do that also for all the custom fields. Run the first import with all of them as tags to see exactly which custom fields are really relevant and which are, because you can make a cloud of them. Alright, so it seems a lot of them are in Germany and whatnot. Alright, so we have now, for this place we have latitude and longitude. So again, let's try and do this. Let's go again. For a place with longitude and latitude. This one. Go. 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 Does it work? Yeah, so here let's play this. See what happens. So what we did now on all of them, we have this map, like the map of this, but we need to change that, because here so you see it's like it's a box with which uses these how to say parameters, like the corners of this one, they are around this one. So what we need to do is find a way to embed this. Okay. I'm not going to register for an API now for this. I could use one already, but okay, this doesn't work like that, so I'm gonna have to actually do this. I'm not a fan, but okay, let's yeah, we go back to file manager, we go back to here and we copy header. Why are we doing this? So we need to copy these files so that when we do an update of the theme, these things don't get overwritten. So you understand what I'm saying? Because if you update the template, it will override the things you put in, and you will discover that stuff will not work. Okay, so now we take this. Wait. Sorry about that. Oh, it's okay. Now we take, yeah, this, all of it. So I'm going to delete this here and go to content single code editor, and where I put this thing, let's try this. Probably going to be an error, but who cares? All right. Yeah, there's an error. Because of course it doesn't have coordinates in it. This one. I don't know. So yeah, it should work out of the box because I took this code directly. So it's I'm not sure why. You know what happened here? This is not HTTPS. Okay, and my website blocked it. Okay, so close. Header. I think so. I'm not sure. Let's check. Where are you? Yes. Save and close. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save this here. And I'm gonna upload it. One second. Whoa! Okay. What happened here? Alright, so actually, where is it? Wait. So this is actually not there, it's on. I think this is the correct path. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother myself with this. I never worked with this actually. I only used Google, so Google Ads, but let's try this. Alright, now I need to go to a post, which I know is like this. Edit. Marker icon. I don't know this one. No. Whoa. Marker text. Title. Marker name. Save marker shortcut. No. Let's try this again. Test. All right. So again here. Okay, so now we take this shortcode and we go to manage imports. We delete everything again. Yeah, I know it's weird because we will add this in the oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wanted to add it to the description, but actually it will not work like that because it will show it also for posts that don't have longitude and latitude, so that's not good. Add city is not empty. Add apply 85. Test. So yeah, we're gonna run it as it was. Continue. Confirm. All right. So what we need to do actually is go to File Manager here, and okay, we remove this. Save and close. Content Sync Editor. We go to this here. This one checks if longitude exists, and we do this. Okay, save. And theoretically, let's go to one with longitude, and it shows it like that. What happens is that it's not executed, so now we need to tell it, hey, it's a shortcode. So all right. Okay, so marker test. Okay, so map marker. It's so it needs to update. It needs to run it through its own system in the plugins. This might not be what we're looking for. Okay, it shows it somehow, but we have some issues here. So what we need to do is make that string change with every longitude and latitude. So marker equals alright, so now we split this. That comma long and let's test it. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna go to another one. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Because it expects to have one for each. It creates like kind of a content thing. Let me see if it's a content type. No, it's not. Okay, what's happening here? So this expects a marker at every point. I still don't get why this option didn't work. Wait. Okay. How about this? Let's go back to our thing. This one seems to claim to work without any other intervention, but it doesn't work. I mean, if it okay, so we have clear instructions here. First, let's remove this. And then select close header. So this one is in the head section. In here. This one is at the end of the body. Okay. We don't have that yet. We need to copy footer in here. And this is the end of the body. So here, save and close, and then put this in the header. Is it in the header? No. Content single. In here. Close. And then then they want this at the end, also in the footer. This will be problematic for a bit, but I will fix it. So right here. So generally coding is not done like this. You use like a proper text editor. So I wouldn't. Okay. So we show that. Now we need to determine so here I need to echo like only when this is happening, if not empty, whatever. Okay, and we need to echo this. Okay, so we go to footer and we put an if here. And another if. Let's try. It still works, right? But here it doesn't. Why? Because this one doesn't have a longitude and latitude. Correct? Correct. Alright. Then we go back here and we take this. So now we know this is happening. we take this and we make the variables. Lat equals this and long equals this. And then I'm not sure why this layer is supposed to be Belgium, but whatever. Then we put the variables here, see, and it should change. Something did change. I'm not sure if it's the right thing, but so this part here, we take it and we also put it like here. See? So this thing is not. Okay, now we have a different problem because it's not. This is, why is this only for Belgium? I mean, okay, so let's try and replace this. This will still work. It doesn't. Okay, so I'm not sure why this doesn't work. For example, these guys have it in the header. Okay, who can understand? Yes. Header, code editor. Save and close. Footer, code editor. So they only they don't have anything in the footer, or do they? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna put this. Wait. Come on. Okay. So now everybody sees this part. So, can we replace this? So it's correct. Is it? Oh, so rain main office. It is. So it worked. Okay. But it doesn't show the thing correctly. Wait. I hope I don't mess this up. All right. So High Street is correct. Now we can change the pop-up. And you do that by saying that. Let's try. Whoa, it actually works. All right. So that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. We basically built a website starting from, oh, why am I closing this? This is not over. This is not a website. It looks like a website, but it's not. We need a menu. Primary menu. Remove. Need to make links. Save menu. Then you need to make a bunch of pages. Okay. Contact. Publish. And then you need to make another, add new. What else? Terms. Publishers from you. And we go to the plugins and we deactivate this one, for example, because it's useless. And we go to menus, save menu again, contact term add, just as a, you know, here you have the menu. You can put the logo here, and now we can do something else. We can go to the map. And we can move in this direction. And we can run the script again. So this should be similar. And now I'm going to export it, download it. I'm going to the page, and I changed it to, sorry, to number 2.json, and we're going to find again JSON to CSV, convert it, choose browse to convert to JSON. Down. And you know what we're going to do now? We will upload it again, my friends. New import. All right. Continue. Let's filter it. We want to have a city, so it's not empty. Add rule. Apply. That's another 68 internet cafes. Like, you can of course do this with anything. With the restaurants, you can do this, but I'm just saying, use the sample data first and then go wild, huh? Cover the globe, do whatever, nobody cares. So one obvious result is going to be that this tag here is going to change because more things came in. We're seeing Chisinau, which, if you don't know, is the capital of Moldova. Anyway, but not a lot of, let's see, 43. Speaking of tags, you can go directly here, posts, tags, count, sort, reverse, and you just look at them then. Like you find interesting ones or whatever. Right? And if you play a bit with this, you can like make a category map or whatever to put more in here. That's about it. I think having a website which is like ready in a few minutes and you can have thousands of results inside is pretty interesting. Just for the fun of it, let me forget it. I wanted to make a video on to continue with adding some restaurants, but it's pointless. And just remember, you can use this this method to generate anything. Basically, you can use data from some source and make a website, something, whatever. Thank you all for watching. I will answer any questions you have about WordPress development, about anything. Just comment in the description, and that's about it. Oh, remember, when you're done with this, if you're going to follow this exact method, just don't leave any of the plugins you're not using. Don't leave them in there, because this is a cybersecurity website channel, and attack surface matters. So yeah, don't leave anything in there that you're not actively using. And also, I'll make a video on securing this website pretty soon. So stay tuned on that. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day.